The Auckland City Mission's annual Christmas parcel distribution started today to help thousands of families during the holidays. For the first time, it's handing out food and presents at 4 different sites around the city. Our reporter Chen Liu was at one of the sites, Eden Park, this morning.
At Eden Park, the entrance is packed with people queuing for food parcels and presents. It's one of the 4 distribution sites around the city. The other 3 are Ngā Whare Wātea Marae Mangere, Papakura Marae, and the Vision West Community Trust in Glen Eden. Waiting in the queue on a foldable chair is Louise Martin, who is wearing a thick down jacket and has a piece of blanket on her lap.
I've been here since just after 2 a.m. and there were already around 50 people or so ahead at the time.
Ms. Martin lives in West Auckland. She says she decided to come to Eden Park because she heard people started to queue even earlier at the Glen Eden site. She has been getting help from the City Mission for the past 5 years. Unable to work due to a broken ankle, a teenage daughter with chronic kidney disease, and a son with severe autism means her life is a constant struggle. She's not asking for much.
Definitely some peace of mind in knowing that we're going to have a lovely Christmas day and I can get some of our regular groceries that don't have to be in a fridge to help last us throughout the rest of the school holidays, so it will lessen our weekly food bill. That's huge.
26-year-old Jenny Lee Hunt has taken her teenager sister and a disabled brother under her wing after their parents died 2 years ago. As a single mom with 3 young children herself, it's not easy to get by. It's the first time she's been to the City Mission.
It is hard to ask for help. I would turn to my family, but they live in Australia, and I tried to ask them for help, and they pretty much told me I'm old enough to fight for myself.
For many years, the parcels have been distributed at the mission's city centre site. Chris Farrelly, the missioner, says apart from saving people's travel costs, there are other reasons behind the distribution centre's move.
These long queues in Hobson Street, stretching all night, and we've stopped that. There was no dignity. It was quite a humiliating thing for people to be there in the glare of the public.
He says the mission is giving out 8,000 family parcels this year, and some people started to queue on Monday.
We're still looking for donations of food as well. Our supplies, particularly of non-perishable food, are pretty low, and so we're also asking, even at this late stage, donations of food and donations of cash to the Auckland City Mission website can help us over the next 2 weeks.
Helen Jarrett, a volunteer who helps organise the Christmas presents, says it has been very busy. She's overwhelmed by people's donations and kindness.
It's just nice to be able to spread the Christmas cheer and just help people and do it in such a way that actually makes a difference. You know, people at the end of the day, they're not going to remember the presents they got, they're not going to remember the food that they eat, but they're going to remember the people that they meet. And to be one of those people is the best Christmas present I could ever ask for.
Doors are open at the 4 sites from 8:30 until Friday this week and Monday to Friday next week. Each place is helping about 200 families per day. Mo te hotaka o te ahiahi nei ko Chen Liu tēnei.